Let's get into some homosexual news. And let's talk about this movie. I didn't even know it had a name. Apparently, it's called The Noche. And this is the film that Todd Haynes was supposed to be making down in Mexico. They had built all the sets and everything. They were ready to go. Joaquin Phoenix was attached alongside Jessica Alba new boo, Danny Ramirez. Supposed to make this movie. It was a same-sex film and all this other stuff. Week in, like they were a week away. Joaquin decides to drop out. No explanation. Just dropped out. So we thought this was the end of the film. Now comes word that Pedro Pascal, my other husband, who y'all like to say is overexposed in the industry, is interested in taking the Joaquin Phoenix role. And because Pedro is like one of the biggest movie stars of the moment, I could definitely see this film gaining some traction, definitely getting made. Because with his name and his cachet, I could definitely say, I know some people are like, oh, well, he's not a box office draw. Well, guess what? If I'm not mistaken, I believe Fantastic Four already grossed the 500 across the $500 million mark. Let me check. Fantastic Four box office gross, not a picture chair. Oh yeah, so it said Fantastic Four First Steps crosses $500 million global box office. So in total, 75 offshore markets rustled up 12.5 million for 103.5 international cum and 176.5 global so far. So yeah, so the film is still, it's trekking along, but it's made over $500 million. So it's doing good, not great. I don't know necessarily how much money what the budget was. I honestly don't know what the budget for the movie is. I'm assuming it's got to be between 150 and $200 million. And then of course on top of that, how much did you pay to market the film? So Pedro Pascal's been in some relatively interesting movies as of late. A lot of the movies have been coming out around the same time, so I could definitely see why people are saying this he's overexposed. But I will say this: I was devastated when I heard we weren't going to get this movie. I was like, so now we're not gonna get the film. I like Todd Haynes's work, but um now that Pedro is a part of it, I'm excited. And this is according to Deadline. They said, according to sources, the plan is for the feature to get up and running in the new year in Guadalajara, Mexico. And a lot of that is being worked around the four-time Emmy nominated actor's busy schedule from now until 2026. Because I don't know if y'all know this, and I forgot to bring this up, but now that I remember, I'm gonna say it before I forget it. I don't know if a lot of y'all know this, but Pedro was supposed to be in Weapons. He actually had initially signed on to play the oh my god, what is his damn name? That played Thanos. Why is it's like all of a sudden today I cannot remember names because y'all know I'm under the weather. I'm drawing blanks on a lot of stuff. Josh Brolin. It came to me just as much as I was stalling. When I stall, it usually comes. He was originally supposed to play the Brolin role, but I think I can't remember which part that he was up for. Hold on, because I know I'm sick now. I feel my nose running. I apologize. So, um, yeah, so he was up for the Josh Brolin role, but apparently, I guess he had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts. So, it didn't work out. But to be honest, when I watched the film, I'm actually glad that he didn't do it because, or um, that he actually got sidestepped. I'm actually glad that he didn't end up doing it because Um, the thing that actually happened to work out was that with Josh Brolin being in the film, I feel like he brought a sense of nuance. I mean, I don't know what Pedro would have brought. Maybe Pedro would have brought some kind of um intensity. But me, when I was watching Josh Brolin in that film, I definitely felt, excuse me, what he brought to the character. And I actually like what he brought to the film. So I'm not mad that they actually brought in Josh Brolin. He was a much better choice, in my opinion. So um So yeah, they said that they're trying to fit his schedule from now until 2026. Now this is a great ray. This is the great ray of sunshine for a production that is long considered kaput after Oscar-winner Joaquin Phoenix left the production after reportedly being a no-show on set for 2 weeks prior to its unplugging. So, and this is another thing I don't like about him. Like, don't sit up here and try to pander to the gays and try to get all the, Mister, I'm an intense actor, blah 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 blah, and then you're not gonna come up here and actually deliver. Because the word on the curb is the movie's supposed to be NC-17. So, and it was never known exactly why Joker Oscar winner Phoenix departed the Noche. Vachon waved off gossip at last year's San Sebastian Film Festival, and that was one of the people that worked on the set. Their last name is Vachon, whatever. They said it was a tragedy that Haynes' film fell apart. Pedro would join Danny Ramirez, who was originally attached to the project. They'll play two men in love who leave Los Angeles for Mexico. The feature set in the 1930s. Christine Vachon and Pamela Koffler's Killer Films is producing. Killer recently worked with Pascal on A24 summer romantic comedy Materialist, which I know y'all feel a way about that film. A lot of people say, but look, the movie made $85 million worldwide. So while y'all looking at that movie as a flop, it's actually in so many ways a hit, especially when rom-coms are kind of like struggling a bit when it comes to the movies and things. Quiet as it's kept, some people say they'd rather it just been a rom-com with Chris Evans and Pedro, and y'all could have just took Dakota Johnson out of the damn film. And even quieter as it's kept, I think that probably would have been a better rom-com. We would have rather seen them two going at it. Now, Pascal, they also said that he's nominated for this year's Emmys for The Last of Us in the Best Actor Drama Series category. It's his second Emmy now. It's Emmys coming out this month. We're in September. He was also nominated for The Last of Us in Actor TV Drama at the 2024 Golden Globes. And then they get into who he's repped by and blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. But we don't care about all that. Unless you care about CAA and all that mess. But I definitely think this is a great move. To me, two Latinos hunching. I love that already. This would be the best n- sexual relations between two Latin men I've seen on the big screen since Enrique Cruz released Apprende back in the day. Now that was my movie. If you know, you know. So seeing Danny Ramirez fine ass going at it with uh Pedro's fine behind. Oh, I'm here for it. I'm still kind of mad that he out here hunching Jessica Alba. I'm gonna consider that as a publicity stunt because I don't want it to ruin my fantasy. But these two, yes, honey, bring it on. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story? Are you happy that there may be a possibility that yes, this movie is back on? Like I said before, I didn't even know it was called The Noche. I didn't even know it had a name. All I knew was there was a movie that Joaquin Phoenix was going to do. To me, Pedro was the much better looking one anyway. When I look at Joaquin, he's an odd beauty, as they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But seeing Pedro and Danny in this, oh, I'm here for it. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.